Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chinwe if you're new here, and welcome back to my returning subscribers. You're welcome. Guess what time of the year it is? It's New Year. Happy New Year everyone, and it's vision board time. Have you done your vision board? If you haven't, then what are you waiting for? Anyway, this video is specifically for you. I'm going to be sharing with you how I go about mine, why I do what I do, and at the end I'm going to be teaching you how to do yours if you haven't done yours yet. Okay, all right, so stick with me if this is what you want to watch. So first of all, because we already know that a vision board is like a collage, okay, of images, okay. It shows you, gives you a collage of different images and words that drive you, okay, that depict your goals, your aspirations, your inspirations, your dreams and all that. Okay, so that being said, let's dive into the video. So vision boards for me, they remind me, okay, a lot about the things I've set out to do for the year. It's basically what vision boards do for me. They're like a visual reminder for me, okay. They remind me a lot about all the things I've set out to do for the year, okay. They also help me to be focused, help me to like not lose focus on the things that really matter. All right, so basically that's what that does for me. And whenever I draw my vision boards, I try as much as possible not to overcrowd it. I just have a mixture of images. I also include words as well, inspirational words that appeal to me and all in my vision board, okay. I do that as well, so it's not just basically images for me. I also use words. What I do in order to avoid overcrowding, because a lot of times the vision boards get to be, there are a lot of things that you really want to include in your vision board. So what I do is like I create, like I have like a journal. I journal my visions, those things that I have on my vision board. I write them down and they're more specific, okay, in my journals. All right, so as I'm looking at the pictures, it's reminding me of the specific things that I've written down, all right, as one of my goals or dreams or something. So that's basically, I always ensure that I don't overcrowd it, because it just makes me to be overwhelmed at the end of the day. And then sometimes I don't even get to achieve everything that I have on my vision board for the year. I don't feel bad about it. What I do is I just split over to the next year. Next year I still include that in my vision board. In fact, there are some dreams or some goals or some things on my vision board that always, you know, they are always there. I just like modify them or, you know, change a thing or two, but the theme is always basically the same for me. And also, just to be sure that I'm not missing out anything, okay, I took down a few points. Now there's one mistake people do, okay, there's one mistake people do when they create vision boards, and that mistake is the fact that they don't even remember to refer to their vision boards. They just create them and leave them there. So what can help you to always remember your vision boards is printing them out, okay. After you've created a vision boards on devices, okay, you can go ahead to print them out, maybe as a poster, maybe as on a paper or something, in a colorful way. Still leave it colorful so that it's appealing, you know. Or you can make it on a canvas or something, and just make it on a big canvas and paste it somewhere, anywhere that is conspicuous enough for you, like your bedside drawer, somewhere that you can always, you know, easily see it. Now I usually use my devices to create my vision boards, but for my kids I encourage them to use their hands. They draw and write, okay, make it colorful, and then they get to paste them on their wardrobes, okay, or close to their dressers, so it's easier for them to like view. So I feel like when you have a visual aid apart from the ones you have in your devices, it's easier for you to keep tab, it's easier for you to remember the things you have on your vision boards, instead of just having them and then forgetting that you have them and moving on with your life and all. Okay, so there was something that happened to me last year. I remember one of the themes I had on my vision board, it was tied to my career, okay, and surprisingly the specific goal I wrote down that I wanted it to actually came to pass in the third quarter of last year. Can you imagine that? Like at the first quarter of last year, I drew my vision board, and then I specified what I wanted for my career, okay, towards the third quarter. And surprisingly, during the third quarter, just like was it the final quarter, I received a call, okay, I received a call, and it was exactly what I wanted. Like I was related to what I dreamt about, and I was so like in awe, because I didn't see that coming. Like I knew it would come because I visualized it, but I didn't just believe it would come like so precisely. At some point I even zeroed my mind. I felt like, okay, no, this may not happen again this year, it may now spill into next year, which I didn't mind at all, but it ended up happening. Actually, it was as if my mind was being read by someone somewhere, you know, because this was exactly what I wanted. So that's just the essence of vision boards. When you draw them, most times you see those goals that drawn and planned, actually panning out the way you planned them. Okay, maybe not exactly most times or sometimes, but it would come in a similar fashion as well. So yeah, okay, so that's about vision boards. Now onto the part where I'm going to be teaching you how I create my vision boards. Okay, basically I always create my vision boards using pixels. I get images from pixels, I get images from Pinterest. Okay, this video is not sponsored in any way by Pinterest or Pixel or Canva or whatever. I'm just trying to like tell you the tools that I use that always help me when I want to create my vision boards. So I always create them on Canva. I collage and put them together on Canva. Sometimes I use pre-existing templates. Sometimes I create from scratch. I just paste on blank surfaces. But for the purpose, I'm going to be showing you a screen recording of the purpose of this tutorial. I used pre-existing templates from Canva. Okay. So this is it. When you have your images, you go to the particular place you saved it and choose whatever image you want to choose to replace. Okay, so here what I'm just basically doing is to go to where I have the images saved beforehand, and I'm just selecting images from there and replacing where I want it to be. So if you choose the exact image you want to replace, you just highlight it and then go over to the saved gallery where you saved it and then choose it and replace it. It's pretty easy to do that. So for this tutorial I'm actually using my phone, okay, but most times I also use my laptop. So depending on your preference, you can decide to use a phone or your laptop. So once you're done, you can decide to adjust the picture to your specification. Then you work on the captions as well if you want to. So this is me still replacing the images that I want to replace. Okay, here I'm trying to adjust the picture to suit the size I want it to have. That's it basically. So once I'm done with all this, then it's time to save my template. Okay, saving it is pretty easy. It just saves directly to your device, okay, depending on whatever you're using, and once it's saved, your template is good to go. This aspect of my vision board really resonates with me, and I love it so much because I really want to incorporate all these into my daily healthy habits, okay, from reading 10 pages a day to exercising, drinking water and all whatnot. So yeah. Okay, so I got my images from Pinterest. I think I got some from Pixels as well, or Pinterest, but basically I use Pinterest because I love how aesthetically pleasing their images are. So I got my images from Pinterest and Pixels, and then I use them to create what I want from a vision board on Canva. Okay, so that's it basically. I'm going to be showing you a screen recording now. So yes, that's that, easy peasy, and I know that anyone can actually do that, okay, when you're ready to. Okay, so thank you for stopping by the channel today. I'm so excited to have you. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Tell me if you're going to be creating yours, if you've done that already or not. Okay, leave your comments in the comment section, and if you have questions on how, maybe you want a more detailed explanation on how to go about it, please, because when you want to create on Canva, there's a different orientation that you need to use on a canvas. Rather, when you want to create it on a canvas, there's different orientation you need to use, which is different from when you're creating out on a poster. So if you want all that detailed explanation, please don't hesitate to leave the comments down below, and I'll definitely make a more detailed video, dedicated video, explaining it like step by step, okay, on how to go about it. All right, okay, so thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video pretty soon. Okay, bye.
Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to stars.